a French vehicle for a British setting of a show. I mean, Felice with Vikings, fine.
Tommy, Arthur, John, and the rest. The Shelby family. Though people call them the Peaky Blinders. But often folks don't understand who they really are. They say there's peace now, and that we'll find peace back home as well. That the war ended in France, but it's still there, inside. Every man remembers it, and every man brought the war home in his heart. The Peaky Blinders bear this burden too, but they stick together. That's how they came to be who they are. That's why everyone's heard of the Shelby family.
Oh, reusing assets.
When trouble comes to the garrison, the Shelbys use everything they learned in France, and they weren't trained to doubt. They weren't trained to show mercy.
They won't stop Tommy Shelby.
I thought it was a family meeting. All of us together, I thought.
Died in bloody Birmingham.
The Great War is over, but the Shelby family's battle is just beginning. Put on your peaky cap and
Alright, 40 stages. You have to pay gold for the vehicle. It is still 50 per stage, so as normal, but it was 3,500 gold for the improved pass to get the actual vehicle. Also, the crew members are nerfed from the original, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Terminator, or any of the past Battle Pass crew members, right? No more 0 crew skill BIA, Brothers in Arms. None of that, so like with Rambo, it's practically just a highly skilled basic crew with voiceover. And that's practically it. You get a bunch of stickers and other stuff, so if you like the show, yeah, voiceover is fine, but let's see the actual voiceover to confirm.
It's not a good idea to look at Tommy Shelby the wrong way.
I am emotional. I just don't know what emotion it is.
Where is Tom Hardy? I haven't seen the show, only saw Tom Hardy, and like, Tom Hardy's pretty fucking crazy. He's a good actor. But yeah, they always have a radio static effect, which is terrible. So the only best VA, voice actor for World of Tanks is Girls on Panzer collaboration. No audio distortion, voiceover noise, radio thing. Perfect. So yeah, cannot compete, but Fast Midi 10 with the autoloader, it got nerfed. Spoiler warning. But what's interesting is this might throw off the shots. It's a machine gun shield for a 𝗕𝗵𝗆 that's not there, so this might be the first kind of troll of a 3D style where this is not an actual weak spot or hit zone. But then again, it doesn't have armor, so that doesn't matter. So, meh. Alright, let's go over the Char Futur. It is quad track, it is autoloader, it is a French premium tier 9 medium tank. And we already covered it back in September of last year, but don't want to get audio copyrighted. So Char Futur, French tier 9 medium tank with a 105 autoloader 3 round. It is the 𝗕𝗵𝗿𝗆𝗍's gun, the F1 model, but crew of 3, fits all your bat chats. Missing a loader for the 𝗕𝗵𝗿𝗆𝗍's. Doesn't have the quad track like with the Russian server. Doesn't have the armor like with the Russian server or the DPM. But visually, it's not a bad looking vehicle. Definitely futuristic. So the gun shield will throw off the shots to the 𝗕𝗵𝗆, which isn't really there. So that might be a troll. But then again, it doesn't have the turret armor as with the Russian server version. The Russian server version is like a Object 260 or 726 279 early. A third personal mission set final reward vehicle. So our version is definitely not as strong, especially the armor department. And it got nerfed in horsepower per ton ratio. So here is the summary of the stats change from the super test. Nerfing the aim time takes a little bit longer to aim, even longer than the intra-shell reload time of 2.5, so you're not fully aimed, mostly. But takes about almost 4 seconds to repair your tracks. That sucks. Also, nerfing the horsepower per ton ratio by 2.2 or so. Unfortunate. Doesn't really have camo, and view range is mediocre. So it's not really that good of a vehicle to begin with, and you're nerfing it also. Originally, I rated it at like 5 or something. It's very bland compared to the recent tier 9s, like the AP58, the Verstratrox thing, or DZT-159, the Erich. All pretty good tier 9. This doesn't look like to be it for a tier 9, especially compared to a Char Futur Proj 4, right? So yeah, kinda disappointing. Longer aim time, worse horsepower per ton ratio, like you saw. So yeah, medium support tank. Whoopee. Compare this armor. So I'll show you the armor. The frontal hull is well sloped, and there's no cupola weak spot, but the matlet is not that strong. So let me close everything. But matlet is only 150. You'll jam a shell right through the matlet, or coaxial gun port. Fine. It might be troll on the sides of the matlet and sides of the turret, but it does have 12 degrees gun depression, which is pretty nice. Auto bounce for smaller caliber gun onto the upper plate while fully depressed, but hull front is only 70. Hull size are only 40. It has no armor whatsoever, like 20 for the hull roof, 20. So practically a large tinderbox of a target, but yeah, the soft stats on this vehicle is also not that great. Yeah, dispersion while moving and traversing is not great, but turret traverse dispersion is pretty decent, 0.08. That's like patent level. So rather effective for turning the turret only. And terrain resistance is kind of mediocre. So compare this to a Char Futur Proj 4. And it does have better turret traverse dispersion, but worse horsepower per ton ratio, dramatically now. And worse dispersion while traversing and moving. And worse terrain resistance. So gun performs also less penetration too. Worse accuracy, longer aim time. Does fire faster for the clip, but you do carry more shells, almost twice as much. And the shells are a little bit cheaper, so that's nice. But less health, worse camo, a little bit more view range, but it's all about the gun depression, 12 degrees. So you have to make the 12 degrees work, otherwise, no. But equipment wise, for this vehicle, likely turbocharger, optics, vertical stabilizer, the classic, similar to the Char Futur Proj 4. Yep, turbocharger, optics, vertical stabilizer. And you still have to fork over the 3,500 gold after grinding to 40 stages of the battle pass. It's also like 10 days or so, 11 days. So technically 4 stages per day, which is still kind of rough. Was it like 50 stages for the Rambo? I don't remember, but ugh. Yeah, it was 50. I remember. I grinded to like 40 and just like, I cannot grind anymore. I'll pay gold. Crap. But it's a little bit shorter, but you have a shorter time frame to do it. So field mods wise, it is still support. Should be. First one is better traverse or less penalty. You should not be getting hit, so better traverse. Dispersion while moving or aim circle size, both are kind of meh. So I would say dispersion while moving, it's a little bit more beneficial. Let's just use this page. So compare this to normally with the Charmerat. So better traverse, better dispersion while moving by slight amount, camo or reverse speed. It's even longer to repair now. for the tracks, 12.3 seconds. Oh god. You need repair kit. You need practicality on your commander to speed down or speed up the cooldown of the freaking consumable, but yeah, give it better camo. You're practically sniping at this spot. Optics for the second equipment bonus. Let's see, optics and vertical stabilizer. And finally, reload time or aim circle size. You don't get that much DPM out of the reload. Not nearly enough for being beneficial. Give it better aim circle size and aim time after firing, and aim time. So yeah, visually, for now, the vehicle is kind of meh. Really, I mean, the gun might be accurate, swinging the turret around, but other than that, it's a very average vehicle compared to the AP-58, the Versa whatever trucks. So originally, I rated this vehicle back in September of last year, and that rating was already 5 to 5.5. It was very mediocre. So slightly bigger AMX-30 or Leopard 1 hyper-looking thing. Yep. So worst base DPM penetration velocity. Ain't not even talking about velocity, but still. Yeah, now it's even worse. Horsepower per ton ratio. And repair time for the tracks. Oh boy. So definitely doesn't compare to the Russian server version. Already been this that long enough. Russian server version has much better DPM, obviously. It's tier 10 reward tank, not a premium. But here is the armor of this thing, which is ridiculous. So fully traversing or depressing the gun at 12 degrees. Turret front, mantlet front, 350. You're not penetrating the mantlet, and no cupola weak spot. Upper plate, even without the hull down aspect, is a well sloped 120 at about 300mm effective against AP. Bottom plate is 180, about 230-ish millimeters effective. You're not penetrating this thing while fully gun depressed. No. So slower to rev, but that's okay for assault medium tank. It's still considered a support, but this thing is practically assault at this point, so definitely stronger. Side armor is still kind of but then again, side armor. Also, they have the quad track system for their version on the Russian server, similar to the Yo tanks. So get one track blown off, still could go. But let's hop on to the actual press account, and I'll play one battle with this vehicle after setting it up, but I'm not putting good thoughts on it. I'm not hopeful. Not really. I should record a little bit earlier. It's middle of the night, but alright. 12 degrees gun depression, make it work. Oh crap. Alright, Doom Turtle, carry us. Well, then again, I'm still a little bit better than the GSOR, I think. Alright, time for 12 degrees gun depression. I mean, it's still a little bit faster than a GSOR somewhat, so it's not the worst, but it already spots me, of course. Alright, 12 degrees, make yourself shine. Oh, this is actually pretty good. 12 degrees over here? Ooh, can give even lower. That's good. I don't have the armor as with the Kampfpanzer 50T, so he is doing his stuff. Prototypo, Cobra, Jesus, everybody under the sun. Why are you pushing up? I have no idea. At least the inter-shell reload time is faster, which is nice. That's not that's not how you play BT. First shell missed. Donking to the upper plate. Not good. VK is not even here? Alright, Doom Turtle. Let's see, 12 degrees, gun depression. Okay, actually jammed through the freaking space armor. Alright, 12 degrees, I'll make it work. I have a Doom Turtle, 2 Doom Turtles behind me. And their VK is not even here for some reason. There should be a tank destroyer watching this ridge too, so I should be a little bit more careful. Oh, trying to get his track. Alright, I'll watch the Doom Turtle work. Yeah, 12 degrees is really nice, but that's the only thing going for it. You have to make it work. Otherwise, eh. Alright. I'll go stop the 𝗕𝗵𝗿𝗆𝗍 or the T50 and the AMX 1390 if they're pushing. I mean, speed and mobility feels fine, but this definitely could use more armor on the turret. And also the spare track system too. Lorraine 40T is pushing the 𝗕𝗵𝗿𝗆𝗍 or T50 for some reason. Really pushing. Can I shoot through a building? Lorraine went suicide. Alright. Alright, it is a hill battle and I have the gun depression. There's a male, which is a Boresque. VK is running away. For some reason, he is. He's stuck! Ah, freaking bloom. Oh, aim time is so long. You see the aim time? It is crap. Yeah, aim time is really suck. Ugh. At least you have the gun depression. At least I got him. Run away. God, this stupid dispersion blow. Oh. Okay, I need to reload. He's reloading for the Boresque. 12 degrees, make it work. Oh, never mind. Yeah, real boring match. I should do another one. Alright, where's the artillery? Yeah. It's a real average of a vehicle, I think. Blanking the shells. It's so... I have vertical stabilizer, but it's also with the traverse. You cannot really poke up and down with 0.23 dispersion while moving. That affects the hull down gopher aspects. So you get a very big bloom unless you're close range, but if you're close range, you have no armor. So there's a downside. Maybe I'll do another one. Let's see if I'll do another one. If the time permits. Really? 2000 damage and 800 XP out of that? I didn't even do jack. I mean, you get some bonds out of it too, but... yeah. I don't even get bonds. Oh, 5 bonds. There it is. It's a premium tier 9, so you get bonds, but... miss like half your shells. Or didn't even pin half my shells. Freaking sloppy. Real sloppy. But, yeah, just Zerg Rush. With two Doom Turtles, and you'll be fine. Jammed through the space armor on the 𝗕𝗏𝗏, which is surprising, but also with the Cobra, when he's also hauled down, but you have to make the 12 degrees of gun depression work, but you really need a scapegoat, like a Doom Turtle, to take your hits. Otherwise, you're not. Yeah, Doom Turtle take all the hits. Sniping time. Oh god, tier 10 sniping time. And they only have 4, but they have a STRV and a level 1. Alright, it's all about the scouts on this map, at least. So, I don't know, what should I do? I'll snipe? Ugh. Gun depression. T49 has worse camo, I think, than the T54 lightweight. There he is. He drove into a rock, or into a carcass, a wreck. Alright, we need to run away from their artillery. In a circle. In a bigger circle. So the good thing is their scout is not in the forest for now. But I don't know what the hell should I do. Don't want to get spanked by a T92, which is also not good. A mouse at E3. And also having no mods. No zoom mods for sniping. Caro 45T. This thing also doesn't have the camo, so don't be too bumped. But their scout is going hill? Oh, you shouldn't have. You sweet summer child. Your team depends on you scouting the goddamn forest. Oh god, they ain't tight! I also don't have the reticle mod, so it just gets a little bit bloomy. Also, yeah. Ooh, 114 SB2 took a big ass hit. Ah, I tried to. What? Yak Panzer E100 was shooting at the T49. How the hell did that happen? I need to reload. I was shooting at the T49. Okay. So the only vehicle you have to worry about is the FE4 005 and STRV and the Growth 15. And level 1. And the smaller tier 9 TDs too, but I'm surprised. I'm not going there. Okay, bye. I'll get spotted, which is good, but T49 is not dead. T49 has been respotted. T49 is dead now. Oof. Cheeky. Don't get freaking nuked. That's the only thing I asked for. A ship barn from nowhere. Use the barn. Hide behind the barn. hell does that shell go? Oh. Oh, they're shooting at the aircraft. It's like, where the hell are you shooting at? Helicopters? It's part of the map. Shooting at the aircraft. I thought it was somebody shooting at this one? That's odd. Alright, it's very hard for the T-54 to push right now because there's no bush, but the big ass mouse in Jack Panzer 100 is pushing. I have 2 rounds in the clip. At body spot, I guess. Only the Waffentrager and ship barn. Ah, there we are. Get his tracks at least. They're focused. Are they focused? Okay, I'm reloading. Only thing I'm worried about is ship barn and the grill 15. Mostly the ship barn. Ship barn already fired. Perhaps a high roll. No. High roll from an AP round. Yo tank. He has been buffed. He got freaking nuked. In the meantime. Such a hard shot. I'll detrack him. There's just when I finish empty the clip. Shoot the ship bar. That's all we can ask for. Grill 15 and that's it. Grill 15 fired. I'm reloading. Go E3. Alright, go find the Grill 15. It's really stupid. You cannot push really effectively unless you have heavy tank cover. And you cannot really spot effectively unless you have lots of bushes, but Grill 15 is not going to spot Grill 15. At least I'll do it. There you are. Okay, get freaking nuked. Mobility seems alright. I mean, it's not the fastest, right? It seems okay, but I prefer my shoot the higher level for more XP. If you can manage a goddamn hit. Ugh, base accuracy is kind of wonk. This is so dumb. Vehicle's really mediocre. Fuck it, I'll ram the artillery. Since I can. I don't care anymore! Ow, this weighs less than the artillery. Well, there you go, folks. Both matches are kind of mediocre, so... Yeah, vehicle is mediocre. It doesn't feel as good as playing the Prototypo 6. No. The terrain resistance on that vehicle is great compared to this vehicle. It's fine in mobility, but it just takes some time for your gun to work. Like, top of the fine, whatever. So, sniping with a large bloom is not the best. Also, DPM, not the best. You only have the freaking gun depression. That's your winning ticket to beating other vehicles, but once you get there, you don't have the armor to contest, and you don't have the DPM to contest. Late aim times also seems kind of wonky too, for my liking, but I don't know. Well, there you go, folks. The Char Futur Proj for crossover collab, but I mean, it's okay. Pay 3,500 gold is still kind of a big hang up after you grind a lot. So, sucks that we're getting garbage crew members now. Even though they have the voiceover, they're still kind of, you know, not that special other than the voiceover, right? So, no 0 BIA anymore until you get like super crew from like holiday season with the female crews or something. But, well, there you go, folks. It's a solid 5. No higher, no lower, 5. Just very mediocre at this point. But as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
桜ひらひら舞い